I'm here with Derby Telegraph chief football writer Steve Nicholson after the Rams' 2-1 win at Watford. Steve, what did you make of that?
Well, it's another big win. You know, the win before the international break against Wolverhampton Wanderers, I thought was a big statement by Derby, 5-0. Today's another big statement. They've come to a team again who are in the top six, or were in the top six before the game, and they've gone away with the 3 points. And there was a lot in this performance today which I think stands them in really good stead. I thought for an hour they were the better side. They controlled it to an extent. They looked in the driving seat. They were 1-0 up. Watford equalised, and then the wind was in their sails. Now, we saw at Brentford a few weeks ago, and there's similarities here. I thought, is the game going to go the same way as it did at Brentford, who came from behind to win 2-1? And at 1-1 it looked like Watford may go on to win it. But Derby, you know, showed the other side of the game. They defended well, they got bodies in the way, Keogh got in the way of things, Shotton did really well, and you know, in the end they won the game with a cracking goal from Craig Bryson and 3 very valuable points.
You mentioned the goals, both good goals. The first one scored by Jordan Ibe and the second from Craig Bryson. Ibe came into the starting lineup today and Bryson was back on the bench after injury.
Yeah, and again this shows the value of the squad. One of the big things that's improved in the past year or so in Steve McClaren's reign is the strength of the bench. And if you've got a bench like Derby's with the personnel available from the bench, they're going to win games. It's as simple as that. They've got a fantastic 18 players on duty most weeks, and as you say, they can come in. Everyone who comes in seems to make an impact, and that gives the manager a great headache, if you like. Jordan Ibe came in for Simon Dawkins, who'd been away on international duty with Jamaica, had a lot of travelling. So he came in and he scored a terrific goal to put Derby 1-0. He actually doesn't do tap-ins, Jordan. You know, since he's been here, I think he's scored 4 goals, and all of them have been pretty special. And today's was special. You know, the defender kind of made his mind up for him by diving in a bit recklessly. Jordan stepped aside of him and he curled a right footer into the far top corner with a fantastic goal. So he came in and did the job, so he's made a statement to the manager. And then Craig Bryson was on the bench. I mean, you know, Craig Bryson for the last two couple of seasons has been ever present virtually in Derby's team, and so he was on the bench and he's come on and he's smashed one into the top corner from 25 plus yards. And to have someone like Craig Bryson coming off the bench, you know, which other teams in the division have got that? So the value of the squad was seen today, and as I say, it's the value of the squad, the strength of the squad, which will carry Derby a long way this season.
At the other end of the pitch, Jack Butland made some important saves today as well.
Yeah, he did. I've just spoken to Steve McClaren about Jack Butland. First of all, he said to me that Jack's earned them points this in the games he's played during his loan spell from Stoke City, and he has. He did very well again today, made some important stops at good times. His loan spell, as I say, was extended for a week last week. Steve McClaren tells me that they'll assess the situation again day by day this coming week to see how Lee Grant is, whether he's fully recovered. They want to make absolute certain that Lee Grant's fit and ready to return. Now, whether that means for Leeds next weekend or not, we'll have to wait and see. But they're assessing the situation, and Stoke and Mark Hughes has been particularly good in this case, and we should know a bit more next week.